this match. First referee, Mr. Arnel Hadjan. Second referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Kinto Tyres, University of Perpetual Help System Delta Altas. Let's begin with their team captain, who wear jersey number 14, Louis Ramirez. At number 1, Clint Mateo. Wearing jersey number 2, Jefferson Marapok. At number 5, Michael Medalla. Number 11, John Christian Inarciso. And number 21, Casey Andrade. Starting libero is number 18, John Philip Pepito. And head coach, Mr. Sinfronio, Coach Sammy Akailar. Calling on our Patriots of Don Pacundo de La Salle. Team captain wear jersey number 10, Valeriano Sasis. At number 1, John Robert Philip Alabin. Wearing jersey number 4, Renz Cruz. Number 6, Christian Odi Hidalgo. Number 13, Chin Kylo Sumagi. And number 23, Paul Brian Malaiba. Starting libero is number 25, Brian Tabuklao. Head coach, Mr. Jerome Roland Mirano. This is match number 56, preliminary round in Pool A.
Okay, mga kaibigan, yan po yung group. Altas ba kamong ito? Yan ang kanilang starting lineup.
Todo agad si Coach Sammy. These are top players or champion players in the NCAA. Dominant team in the last few years, while Don Pacundo from DLSU Dasmariñas wants to make the most out of their final match in their pool and in the Spikers turf.
Ang dami kong nakapag-lecture na ako dyan sa DLSU Dasmariñas. The first,
ganda ng campus na, sir,
yeah,
no?
pero hindi, itong storya dyan. The first time we went on Zoom in March 2022, my friend Mark Polo, one of the teachers there, asked me to speak. That was my first Zoom. I didn't know what to do, actually. So here we go.
Lahat naman tayo, sir.
Oh, lahat tayo. In the meantime, first attack by De La Salle is thwarted. It is high enough.
This is the top blocking team. This is the best serving team
Sino ang blocking,
in the
best blocking?
NCAA. Itong Perpetual Altas.
Sino ang mahigpit nilang kalaban sa lalaki?
Noong nakaraan, San Beda, sir.
San Beda.
Pero step ladder din kasi yun eh.
Nung palang ating PNBF, yung dalawang team ni Oliver Armado, nag-second and third pala. Ang UP ang second, third, Letran ang third. Samantala, team from DLSU Dasmariñas, Don Pacundo.
Best attacking team. Number 2 in reception as well. One of the top blocking teams. Sasis.
Itong Pacundo.
Itong ano, sir? Itong
yun,
Altas.
nawala yung noun doon sa sentence.
Yes.
Okay, samantala. Hala, kalupit agang palo nun.
Aga talaga, sir. And Narciso, veteran playmaker. Getting the job done once again. Good dig, a good reception. Leading to this quick point.
And that is outside. De La Salle Dasma will take the serve. But there is an early review. I think Coach Sammy wants an early check on the challenge here. Ball in, ball out. Aga ng Navy rito
Kanina pa yan, sir.
Kaninang first game pa lang nandito na?
Yes.
Siguro may ginawa itong mga boys ni Coach Cecil,
Aga talaga.
Ay, teka, ito muna. Mukhang inside,
Wow.
Inside. Nakita na lang, ganun kalayo si Coach Sammy. Di ba? Yan ang bating. Yan ang veteranong coach.
Coming from one of their leading scorers, Michael Medalla.
Yan si number 5, si Medalla. Parang national team na rin ito. Parang may mga kamukha sa national team to. Pero magaling ito. Samantala, the set. That's off 2 blockers and that'll count. They get the point back.
Nothing to lose. Mentality here para sa green shirts. Let's take a look at the Sea Lions.
Ayun si Coach Cecil sa gitna. Ano kaya? Ba't ang aga nito mga ito?
Kita ko, nag-snack na sila rito, sir. Kanina pa eh.
Ang kalaban nila mamaya ay ang Alsos. Mga importante yung laro nila. Alpha Omega Elite Spikers ang kalaban nila mamaya. So ito, ang score natin 4-2.
4-2 for the last spot sa quarters na makakasama ng NU Nationals patungo sa quarterfinals.
Pa-home stretch na pala itong tournament.
Tail end na, sir. Game number 56 na pala tayo, sabi ni Ma'am Maki.
Hindi mo na bilang? Ikaw ang taga-bilang.
Binilang ko kanina, sabi niya kasi game 55 na eh.
Oh, ano sino tama sa inyong dalawa?
Itong 56, sir. 55
yung
na
kanina, yung
laban.
kanina.
Yes.
Ala ko, sumasala ka na sa bilang mo eh. Disena,
Sir.
unable to get to it.
Andrade hindi sumasala. Getting 2 touches. Scoring once again, pushing. The Altas 3 points clear.
In the meantime, here comes the serve of Clint Mateo. And the quick
By
attack
Ramirez.
by Louie Ramirez. Nakakainis kayo sa play-by-play. Panira kayo. Mamadali kayo lahat. Kinikilala ko pa kayo eh. By the way, ang ating dalawang referee, Arnel Hadjan ang nasa taas, ang masaya at magulong Erlindo Eusebio ang nasa baba.
Ang ating
Magiting na kaibigan.
kasabwat sa
Yan,
bilangan.
ng 5 sets. Up. Buhay pa ito. Sa hataw ni Alabin. Drop. Picked up. The Sena is there for the set. The attack from the other end. Good dive for it by Narciso. And kept in play by the Altas. The attack from the pie. Ay, the Sena with a good
Pancakes.
clean pancake on that one. No whistle. Keep playing. But
Wow.
that is a great cross-court shot.
Season MVP, Finals MVP, NCAA multiple champion, beach volleyball, multiple champion sa NCAA,
Sino?
Louie Ramirez. Top gun ni Coach Sammy Akayla.
Nawawala yung mga noun mo.
Ganito yan, sir.
The Sena. Ganda set. Nahuli lang. Nice elevation. Alabin says, take that.
Solid defense for the maroon shirts.
Reverse. Hulog. The Sena is cleaning up this floor. And it's down and out.
Wow, in transition with that shoot. This is a very good defending team. And I saw that, I witnessed that. Doon sa laro nila sa Troopers talaga, sir. 1 set away. Upset na sana.
Itong si Roma Di Sena pwede magtayo ng maintenance and cleaning
Bakit, sir?
company. Ang galing maglinis eh.
Pwede.
Nililinisan yung floor. Alabin.
Oh.
Ay, ang kalalim eh. Nalunod.
May set sa number 1 scorer ng Telasar.
Okay, we'll take a short break. We quickly arrive at the first TO, technical timeout.
Welcome back to the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference 2023. Now, you might think DLSU Dasmariñas' goal is to get their first win of the conference going against a champion team, but surprisingly enough, it's only to push this to 5 sets. Naikwento sa akin ni Head Coach Jerome Merano that they've gone against the Perpetual Altas before, and it was also a 5-setter, and Coach Jerome just wants to mirror that because he saw the effort and hunger coming from his DLSUD team. What made them push that game into 5 sets was actually their defense, which once again, he wishes to mirror in today's game. Back to you guys.
Yana, thank you very much. I think, Ronnie, they play in the NCAA South thing.
Yes, that's correct, sir. Defensively, this team was at its best in that 5-setter laban sa Troopers. Nasiano mentioned they want to mirror that or replicate that against the top attacking team in the most recent NCAA season na hindi natalo in over 30 matches bago natisod ng San Beda Red Spikers.
Can you imagine what the what that NCAA South competition? We've gotten to know those teams
Brahmans.
over the last couple of days. Alisin ang
Daga.
ipasok.
Brahmans.
Ayan. May natutunan tayo.
8:15 a.m.
No problem, as you
No
say.
problem, sir.
As long as the parking is okay.
Anytime.
Samantala, kalakas ng serve na yon. And that will be DLSU Dasmariñas' 5th point against 10 of UPHS.
Luis Ramirez is a 54% hitter in the most recent NCAA wars. Ang nawala sa kanila, sir, si Sareno eh.
Graduate na.
Oo.
Kobe Tabuga will serve. It is thwarted, kept in play, but unable to get it across the net.
And Narciso is in very good company. We talk about the playmakers NCAA. Jerome Lopez and the minted Adrian Villados na siyang piniling best setter na naglaro sa national team kamakailan lamang.
Okay. That push,
Not this time.
Sasis.
Not this time.
Sasis is read by the D. Desena propels it over from the middle. Nice push up that time by Hidalgo. This whip is read by the defense, and Sumage has nowhere to go.
You can sense the discipline and fundamentals here ng team ni Coach Sammy really. Understanding that this is a golden opportunity to join the elite teams in the last 8. How many times do you put yourselves in this position?
Yeah.
Na 3 sets away ka lang, nandun ka na.
And that's on the net. Our current score is 13-5. We're going to pause for a timeout. Let's try to tune in.
Hindi ka tutulong dyan, walang mangyayari. Ha? Itaas mo yung sarili mo, nalaban yung mga kakampi mo. Kaya nga kita nilagay dyan, di ba, para tumulong ka. Iangat mo yung laro mo. Ha?
Alma lang
Suporta tayo sa bawat isa sila. Pasa muna, isang magandang pasa muna. Para may selfie tayo. Hindi tayo obra kung wala tayong pasa, hindi tayo makaset. Lalaki yung blocker natin, no? Ha?
walang marami.
Walo lang yan ha. Kayang-kaya. Okay, ano mo? Walo lang.
Panoorin itong eksenang ito. Naku,
Net touch.
aalog-alog ang ating net. Serve. In play. Narciso. Hindi siya si Narciso. Narciso. And nahuli yung kanto. Huling-huli yung kanto.
That's
Clint Mateo.
Mateo had 6 points last time they played, and that was against Ateneo, a 3-set win.
Ganyan ako mispike nung araw.
Ay, hindi ako nagtataka, sir.
Hindi, kasi yung panaginip ko, mas bata yung panaginip ko nung araw. Samantala sa gitna, huli. Walang napunta. Si Sumagi ba yung na-block uli? Oo.
Si Marapok naman yung nag-block. Had 2 kill blocks out of the 9 total offensive blocks that they had in 50 attempts. Laban sa Ateneo.
Bantay na bantay si Chin Sumagi. Dalawang attempts na niya.
Sigurado
Hindi
yan,
pumapasok eh. Okay, and Narciso's serve in play. Hinabol sa difficult na angle. Sasis got it. Desena hooks it over. Down the middle we go. And that's blocked. And Sasis gets something to work.
He likes that. Sasis para sa Don Pax. Sa uli nilang laban, 13 points.
Dos Sasis. Bakit kaya dos? Siguro the second siya.
Pwede.
Alamin.
Sa susunod na,
Kabanata.
8 kill blocks para sa Don Pax.
Okay.
Versus the Troopers.
Hidalgo with the serve. Here comes the elevation by the libero. Cross court. It's a net touch.
Lucky sequence.
Yeah. Out na sana yun eh. Ang bilis ng pagdarating natin sa technical timeout. Nagmamadali lahat.
Pinakamatakaw, siguro pupunta ako kay Kwan. Kay JC Narciso, every time busog yun. Pinakagalande, pupunta ako kay Michael Medalla. Every time bago sapatos nun. Pinakakuripot, yung kababayan ko, Kobe Tabuga. Kasi hanggang ngayon, di pa ako nililibre. Siyempre, walang duda, ako na yun.
Dahil binisto mo sila, wala ka ng bola. Bula ngayon nakita mo. Best cheer dancing competition in the country is back. This is this Saturday. Catch the UAAP Season 86 Cheer Dance Competition. Itong tawag dito, One Shot at Glory. Ano ha? December 2, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Mola Beach Arena. Catch it live on One Sports, UAAP Varsity Channel and Pilipinas Live.
Saturday, sir?
Yep, 2 o'clock. That is the big showdown. And I am in awe of the cheer dance teams and the preparation they put in, and they'll have just one performance. May move na gagawin daw, dalawa na yan. One per semester siguro. Well, let's see how that breaks down. In the meantime, this match here in the Spikers turf is now at 16-8 in favor of the team from University of Perpetual Help. And Perpetual in defense now. The set, it's short.
Rare attack miss here.
Mateo unable to get it over the net.
Ang alma mater ni Scotty Thompson.
Oo nga pala, no?
Against a double block, he will miss. Lead down to 7 for the Altas.
These are very, very dynamic and aggressive schools, not only in sports, but also in academics and research and many other fields.
What about Santos, sir?
Lahat. Ito mga schools na ito. So, sports, part of the life in community, plays a big role as well. In the meantime, sabi mo nga, gold standard dito sa NC.
Yes, sir.
Itong Altas.
Sobra.
Nice stop. Hello, buhayan, nagawan ng paraan, Disena. And there's a miss hit, but they'll take it.
They try to go back to their defensive pattern, pero yung landing ng bola, this was saved. Unfortunately, they were not able to get back to the right spots because in this next sequence,
gusot pa sila, di ba? Hindi pa malinis.
May wrinkle pa.
Hindi pa ayos yung labada. Ang galing ni Direk Raul Ocampo dyan. Yung labada. Tinuturoan niya ako kanina. Saka yung pagkukula.
Sir, may nagkukula pa ba?
Meron daw. Meron pa din daw. 18-10.
Laba, kula. Sampay. Ayun.
Kailangan may araw.
1, 2, 3 touches din, sir.
Saka kailangan may araw. Iba yung amoy pag arawan.
Alam ko na yun, sir.
Pag nag-international coverage tayo, no, walang araw. Hotel magtutuyo.
Okay ako maglabas, sir. Ayaw ko lang magplansya.
Talaga ako rin. Samantala, tingnan natin kung mapaplansya ni Alabin nito. Wow! Tinaas! Walang problema kay Pepito na ang libero ng pupunan ng Altas. Hello! Sabi ni Pepits. Tataas ko yan. Hirap na anggulo. Ginawa ng paraan. This Senases. Ito, set. Hello. Ganda nun to. Dink. Mateo reverses this attack. Oh, no problem. We have a lively first exchange. And they're unable to get it over. Reds Cruz missing that.
And the net play or net defense ng Altas changing some shots here para sa Don Pacs. Kaya pa na yung drop nila. But in this sequence na kung saan he scored earlier, this time he will be denied.
Okay, Clint is about to serve. And Mateo taking his time.
Clint with a K.
Yeah. You have 8 seconds from the time the referee blows his whistle. That is taken off the block. Playable and set. Alabit flies, is rejected.
That's Tabora? Tabuga.
Tabuga.
Kobe Tabuga. Who had 6 digs last time that they played.
Mahirap kalaban yung best blocking team, ano?
Mahirap, sir.
Saan ka pupunta dun? You'll have to pick your spots, really. In the meantime, it's picked up on the back row. Set. Cruz is rejected. And here we go again with that impenetrable wall of the University of Perpetual Health System Delta Kinto Tyres. Timeout by Dasmariñas de La Salle.
Taas lang natin. Taas lang natin. Rumabaho lang tayo naman. Diba? Hindi tayo aangat kung ganyan yung papakita natin dyan. Napakasimple lang naman ng instruction ko sa inyo eh. Diba? Enjoy nyo lang yung laro. Walang pressure sa laro. Re-receive ng maayos. Magsiset play ng maayos. Yung atake natin, andyan eh. Kung may pasa tayo. Ha? Sa depensa naman, block tayo. Pilitin natin matouch yung atake nila para mabilis ma-defense.
Huwag tayo masyadong seryoso natin. Hindi tayo nag-enjoy.
ano mo?
Dating gawin.
Hindi tayo nag-enjoy. Narinig nyo yun? Tama yun. Parang the fun of the game. They're too serious about it, but they're down by 11. They're trying to perk up their spirits here. Ayun, si Desena tiga-initiate. In the meantime, Alabin. Wala markado, Ronnie.
Nakamata talaga. Top of radar.
Casey Andrade knocking that down.
Yes, Michael Medalla is in the top 10 in blocking. This is the 5th best blocking team. Sa 24 teams sa Spikers Turf. 35 blocks heading to this match. 6 offensive blocks in the first set alone.
Ano talaga, hindi lang block to stop it, but block to score.
Yes.
That's a special handwork technique.
Until such time na intimidated na yung mga hitters talaga.
Wala na po. At si Alabin, wala na rin mapuntahan. In the meantime, 2 points away from the end of this first set, and seems like an easy job for the Altas here.
The only player averaging double figures for them with 44 points scored in 4 games.
Net touch by DLSU Dasmariñas, and we arrive at set point. Ang bilis, I would count this as probably 18, 19 minutes.
They saw how the Troopers defeated the Nationals, sir, so that's a red flag for them.
So, let's reiterate yung binanggit mo ng umpisa. Pag nanalo na straight sets ang Altas dito,
manalo lang sila.
Which I don't think is too impossible. And look at that. Even on that one, they score on a kill block.
Ramirez, a certified two-way present, much improved. And that's why the Altas will win this first set handily. Up 15 at 25-10, one set up. Laban dito sa Don Pacs from Dasmariñas.
Let's see the official count in terms of the minutes. That should be interesting. Well, I was off by about 2 minutes there. It took 21 minutes for the Altas to take care of business in that first set.
Well, let's be blunt about this. One chalk mind here for a team needing to win this match to make it to the last 8. But it is not without resistance because Don Pacs tried to also start out really well and go head-to-head with them. At talagang pahirapan sila, talunin sila. Naririnig mo naman yung soundbites ng head coach ng DLSU Dasmariñas eh. But the net defense was omnipresent para dito sa Altas.
I agree. Joe's
7 kill blocks, sir.
Jerome Merano was the coach. 25-10, and the separation was just too big. The blocking was impeccable, really. Look at that.
And then changing shots. A lot of those 9 errors happened because the intimidation factor na. Hindi mo na alam kung saan mo ilulusot eh. And eventually it snowballed against the Altas, who nearly equalized in terms of scoring yung kanilang block points at yung kanilang atake. So, mahirap lusutan, and that is the story so far, the narrative of set 1.
You could call the blocks as the frustration creating points because the attack suddenly gets stymied. They doubt themselves. So here we go. We're about to start the second set. Again, just to put everything into context, a win by the Altas will send them into the next round. By the way, the first ever NBA in-season tournament is here. Watch all 30 teams battle it out for the NBA Cup from November 4 to December 9. Only on NBA TV Philippines, One Sports and Pilipinas Live. Hashtag NBA on Signal and hashtag always a fan. I have not yet I'm so bad. I haven't watched a single game yet. Really?
Tonight.
Tonight, sige. I cannot watch it. I know, on Pilipinas Live in the LRT, MRT. Pero everybody will be over my shoulder.
Anong score? Sino laman?
Sir, excuse me po. Pakilakasan po. Eh, bawal nga malakas sa LRT, MRT. No? Oh! There's some morale-boosting attacks. They get that to bite.
They like playing against the Altas. Why not? How many times do you get to play against the dynasty in the NCAA?
Francisco knocking that down, and they get the first point. They scratch our scoreboard with the first point. PB. And that will be their second. Look at them celebrate.
Pepito tried to block. Will not be able to do so. But good start here sa pangalawang set para dito sa Don Pacs. Up 2 points.
We're gonna still stay with the serve of PB Malayba. He's actually Paul Bryan. Walang ano? No challenge? No challenge. Okay. We'll proceed. There's no challenge in force right now. It's down. System down. Anyway, we play on. We will not wait for that. We're used to that. In the PNBF, we don't have a challenge.
Every day.
Pero nung dulo meron na.
Until the quarterfinals.
Yeah. In the meantime,
off the block point,
the Altas get their first point of the second set.
Not even reaching 10 attack points, but no problem. But they may need more here in set 2. That was away from Alabin and attacking the taller blocker, was not in possession, by the way.
Jeff Marapok with the player we talked about at the top of the broadcast. Excellent dive, and Dasmariñas gets another point. They're ahead 3-1.
And time and again, Hidalgo pinupuntahan si Sasis kasi ang tibay nga ng blocking.
Hulugan mo nga.
Oo, puro hulog ang binibigay niya.
Hulugan mo. Sige, nandiyan kayo, nakahilera, huhulugan ko kayo. Ibang tao naman namang magsaserve. Ito po si Dos Sasis.
Sasis, oo.
Nice set. Nice quick combination play. Sasis keeps it in play. Long into the back row. Handled well by Marapok. Oh, what a bullet. It's in the air. Flying it over easily. Here's the set. Reverse. Punches through the blockers.
What you like about the Altas, maski humaba yung rally, disiplinado pa rin sila. And that comes with Narciso feeding his hitters, feeding his wing spikers.
Yeah, oo. Diba, hindi na sisiraan ng loob sa broken plays, out of system.
Understanding and respecting yung opponent, sir, which is always essential.
Yeah. Uhulugan sir. Lamang nga yung kalaban right now at 3-2. This service in play. It's elevated. And that's another block, but it's still in play. Nice drop. Regalo. Not capitalized on. Ramirez hoists it side. Joust. Talo sa ipitan ng bola ang Altas.
That's a point finally for Alabin. 11 points per game for Alabin, winning the joust.
Who has not seen too many clear skies today.
Cloudy, sir.
Turbulent.
First point for Alabin.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, really. Serve in play with Francisco.
Oh, that's
and
out.
That is out. That'll make it 5-2 here in the second.
They push the Troopers to 5 sets.
Don Pacundo playing with a little more zest in their game. With a little more vigor.
No pressure, sir.
Yeah, because they felt they were under so much duress in that 21-minute first set. Here comes a nice preparation. And down the line we go with Ramirez.
Had 38 points against the Iloilo Navigators. 5 in the match para kay Louie Ramirez, who is at number 5 in the Spikers turf with 77 points heading to this match.
Just doing that down the line is so hard to do. But it's when done neatly, effectively. This is a big blast.
Like what you said, sir.
Finally, some clearance for Alabin.
Well, a little misdirection coming from a teammate. Freeze him up. Ayan, no? Delaying the blockers. Opening up zone 1.
Ganda ng lundag ni Renz Cruz. It looked like they were going to go to him initially. 6-3 count. Look at this serve. A toss really high, but it landed short on the net. Four against 6. Here comes Louie Ramirez. Properly done. Good technique. Runner. Cruz is blocked.
First kill block off the set. We'll double check this. They had 8?
I think so.
Or 7 in the
7 in
previous
the
set.
first. 7-1 ang count nun.
First kill block.
Yeah, you got it right. So it's a total of 8 for them in the match. 5 against 6 now.
Biggest lead kanina, sir, nasa 3.
4-1.
4-1, oh.
Yeah. May 5-2 pa yata eh. So biggest lead. Tama naman.
Oh,
hello.
nice hit.
Home run.
Try to score off the block.
Paul Brian Malayba missing. And Ramirez will continue to serve.
Maraming mga undersized spikers tayo nakikita lately, na sir?
When you see undersized, meaning hindi ganun katangkad.
Hindi ganun katangkad.
Pero kung lumipad, akala mo mga eroplano. Isang sabi ng take-off, goodbye.
Ayan, sir.
Goodbye!
That's what I'm talking about. Kanina si Haboli.
And Coach Sammy says, hoy, ano ba? Sammy is one of the best in running timeouts, actually. He is very quotable and very clear in his instructions. In the meantime, the serve.
Dami ng championships ni Coach Sammy.
Of Cruz. Wow! That was kicked, but too much power to deal with.
Over 100 points in about 11 games in the NCAA. Scoring champion, season MVP, finals MVP. Has already played here in the Spikers turf before, of course.
Nice push set, drop, kept in play nonetheless by Marapok. High up, Marapok, boom! Paluin ko sana, pinakailaman dito.
Meron tayong libero dito, sir.
Galing ng libero
Si
dito.
teammate Ron. Down 3, now up 1. Good turnaround here para sa Altas dito sa pangalawang set.
Welcome back to the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference 2023. This is the match between the Perpetual Altas going against DLSU Dasmariñas. Now, if there's one thing that head coach Sammy Acarlar learned from his team here in this Invitational Conference, it's that his team is way too complacent and way too relaxed, and he was not happy about this. Before this game, head coach Sammy actually held an open forum dahil napansin niya yung attitude ng team niya sa training going against a team with no wins. Coach Sammy opened the forum with a statement, winners never relax. This is not a winning mindset. What more a champion mindset? They wanted to address this as early as now, most especially malapit na ang NCAA volleyball season, and they know that everyone is out to get their title. Back to you guys.
Thanks you, Ayana Perlas. Palain mo, coaches. Sino ba nagsabi sa akin yan? Si Alipik. Coaches see everything. Even those times when you think things are not going well, and although the psyche of the team really.
And they feel the pulse of the players.
Yeah. Set. The center has been a very good libero actually.
Hulugan, sir.
Hindi. Kasi ito. Ooh, defensive stop by Mateo. Elevation, Marapok. Sayang. Hidalgo, good effort.
Add to cart.
Just one step siguro. But he was in a haste to get it up. One more step siguro nakuha niya.
Marapok's vertical is so different. Konting-konti yung buwelo. Bilis umangat.
JC and Narciso with the serve. Hidalgo. Back row at work. And they get that point.
Perfect timing for Medalla. What about Louis Ramirez showing us his fine form defensively? First, this one. Leading to this point.
Ano yan, borderline.
Overreach.
Borderline na border. Pero in play. Reverse. Nicely done. With some heat on it.
Malaiba is one of the more successful hitters right now.
Meron akong lunch kanina.
Saan, sir?
Sa Robinson sa Padre Pajora. Tinanong ako anong level ho ng spiciness? Siyempre, duwag ako. 1. Ang lakas pa rin. Nice hot pot place na does not have branches yet. Namasyal ako kanina.
Padre Faura.
Nakabit ng Pedro Hill. Ang laki ng Robinson's Mall doon, di ba? It used to be a hotel.
Nagtatakbo dati dyan ng PBA 3x3, sir.
Yeah, it used to be a hotel.
I see.
It used to be Ramada.
Ramadan, sir.
Yeah. Hello. Lively exchange here to the other end. And
Ramirez again.
What a roll. Marapo rejected. Pepito. Hello, set.
Parehong masisipag.
Hello, bukas ang tapos. Pepito. Nice check on the horizon. Bukas ang tapos ito. Order na kayo ng pizza.
Medalla was just a little late. And his shot scraped the top of the net. That slowed it down. An encounter transition. Once again, may nagpakagat sa gitna to open up.
That entire sequence was transition volleyball for all of them.
Exactly.
They had to make do. From the middle we go. Excellent score.
And Narciso has to be more creative. Floor defense is as tough as it comes for Lasal.
At saka ano na sila, nag-blend na nag-gel na, pinawisan na rin. Samantala, ang magsiserve para sa atin ay si Jeff Marapok.
Yung second leading scorer para dito sa Perps or Altas.
Nice touch. Easily scored upon. And the Altas now tie the count at 12.
And Narciso taking a peek at Coach Sammy. Kanino yon, Coach?
And we're tied at 12, sorry. Oh,
that's in.
And that's in. And we're no longer tied at 12. It should be 13-12. It is, yes.
Pepito in the top 3 in digs and in receptions doon sa nakalipas sa NCAA season.
Si Sassy's happy boy, you know.
Ano to, sir? Receiving, gumalaw.
Little joys of the game. Huli ka! Saan ka pupunta?
Pero parang siya yung leader dito, sir.
Yeah, I guess so. Ito, ang linis ng huli nito ni Alabi, no?
They had 1 block dun sa
first set.
Unang set. Dito, 3.
And those are productive ones. They are scoring points. Hello.
Oh,
look at that adjustment in the air. Nag-hesitate siya. Lampas na siya sa liya. Alabin says, I'll burn you. I'll scald you.
And the Altas trying to recover. As Lasal is playing triply better compared to what we saw in the first set.
I would say they're playing inspired volleyball here in the seconds.
Tsaga lang dumipensa.
Not blinking. although in that play, they ended up open-eyed and nowhere to go.
Medalla scored the last 2 points here para sa maroon shirts. Now Lou Ramirez is in front, which augurs well here for Coach Sammy.
Coach Sammy Akailar, of course, doing his best version of makuha kayo sa tingin.
25-10, first set count.
It crawls over the Regalo. Yes, sir. Cruz taps it in cleanly.
Second technical timeout now. Ang mga nakaberde, lamang na ng 3.
Si Maximo po, si Sam Villegas. Galante po. Kapitan tatay nun ng Bargo. Kuripot. Si Terence po. Si Terence po kuripot. Mayaman na kuripot. Si Roma po. Si Roma. Disena. Sobra po. Baliw po yung magmahal.
You're only young once and you only have one opportunity to call your teammate baliw.
Or pinakakuripot.
Exactly, yes. I'd like to remind you, what a shot that time by Ramirez, though. Teka muna. Get access to the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference 2023 live in HD and on One Sports Plus, plus more premium channels with the whole family. When you switch to Signal Postpaid, subscribe to Plan 520, enjoy 3 free months with no cash out, 88555, or just visit your nearest Signal dealer. Sa mga probinsya, meron lahat dyan. I see that everywhere around the country. That's check ball. Yeah, check ball.
Alabin did not score in the 25-10 win ng Altas sa unang set.
Check ball yun.
He scored earlier of a joust. Right now, Alabin definitely in better form against the net defense.
I would think 3.
Alabin has 4.
4, okay.
But its Sassis was the most with 5.
On the floor for the first time is Kurth Rosos. Kurth. K-I-R-T-H.
At yung secondary playmaker, sir. Ayan.
Drop. Joust. Talo si Louie Ramirez sa ipitan.
Still a 3-point lead.
Kala mo nanalo na ng championship. Hindi naman bawal eh. Sige lang.
Hindi pa.
Sipituhan ba? Hindi naman siguro.
Hidalgo. Over Ramirez.
Bayaan nyo lang. Hindi naman ng totonte. Cut shot.
Tabuga.
Kobe. Pepito with solid hands. Ramirez. Oh, lakas. And look at this. Dasmariñas with a chance.
Black touch.
Challenge ba? Challenge?
Black touch. And that call was in favor of the Altas. Oh, they
will challenge. And it's back. Ayun, ano? Si Ramirez mismo nagsabi. Napaka, quote-unquote, nipis ng decision-making, ano? If we just use the naked eye, we probably have made a number of good calls and bad calls through the years, I'm sure. And you just take them. In the meantime, the challenge issued by Dasmariñas, trying to keep their momentum. They're in front by 4. Keep that in mind. If they get this point, they'll be in front by 5. Here we go, Ronnie. Layo.
Layo, sir. It's electric on the side of Don Pax. Altas needs to win this match.
Just win.
Any way they can.
Just win.
Just win. But if they lose, the Troopers makes it to the quarters.
Dasma just wants to finish strongly here. No, good decision. Hindi pinilit, nag-alanganin. Close to the net battle. Alabin pursues. It's dumped in cleanly.
And Narciso will be
redispatched.
Yes, reinserted.
Pulling out number 4, Kobe Tabuga.
Now they have to chase a 6-point deficit.
Wicked serve. Luis Ramirez makes it.
What about that serve? But even better was the reception by Pepito. Ramirez. Alam niya, mabuti nang matapos ng maaga kaysa humaba pa. Baka magdelikado. 7 for Marapok, 6 so far, 8 so far para kay Ramirez. 9 rather para kay Marapok.
Ramirez and his serve. Hidalgo dumps it on 2. And they succeed to make it 21-15.
Hidalgo is in supreme confidence here.
And overjoyed, buoyant, vibrant. Timeout requested by Coach Sammy.
Dalawang spiker. So dapat magbabasa kayo kung magra-running or hindi. At saka the-drop. Dapat ready tayo sa ganyan. Kasi dalawa lang spiker, di ba? Hindi yung ganyan na lamangan na tayo. Nawawala na ito sa focus eh. Mali. The more na lamangan tayo, the more tayo nakafocus. Naintindihan ba? Habulin natin yan.
Pre, kapit lang. Ayos mo ka. Nalalakot tayo dito. Go. Isa-isa lang.
Ayos mo ka.
Isa-isa lang yun.
Kinto!
Tumaas yung laro ng Lasal dito
Sobra.
sa second.
Ganyan sila sa Troopers, sir. Ganyan talaga.
Tumaas yung laro. Di ba nung first set na dinig ko si Dicena, sabi niya, si Roma, hindi tayo masaya, hindi tayo nag-enjoy. So ito, sumaya. Lamang sila, 21-15.
2 sets up yan, sir. 2 sets to 1 up.
Hinabol.
Hinabol lang ng Troopers.
Blocked! Solidly, Manabok all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Scoring leader right now for them, denied.
You gotta make a change here, number 15. This is
Arrozado.
Dexter Arrozado. Renz Cruz is still serving.
Renz Cruz, Asis, ito yung mga masasayang manlalaro ng Don Pacundo.
Yep. Alanganin. Alanganin, sabi na.
Wow.
Sabi na. Yung hesitation ng takbo. Ito na yung moment na
walang buwelo.
Hindi, at saka hindi nag-uusap. Hindi na maingay. Hindi kayo kasing saya nung kabila. Sa volleyball, kailangan masaya kayo. Cruz. It sails in. They needed that. They needed that.
Whew. They were ahead earlier, talking about the Altas. Suddenly, they lost team. Matibay ang floor defense at saka ang daming attack points dito ng Lasal. We only had 5 attack points in that set 1 loss.
Yeah. So they got something out of Kurt Rosos. Here comes the serve.
Naka-long back yung hair niya, sir.
Yeah. Kaya mo yan. In the meantime.
Ganyan dati kami, sir.
Okay. Nice drop. Cleanly done. Dexter Arrozado.
That's the first shot of its kind para sa Altas in this set on that drop. Kasi pag na rin dito ang net defense ng
sumikip na nga actually.
Saka si Alabin kumonekta.
So Rosos will serve again.
Tapos bumula yung reception dito ng Altas.
Pipe attack, Alabin. That's a check ball. Yes, it is. It grazed against Clint Mateo.
Scoreless in set 1.
Nakawala.
Siyam na rito.
Nakawala. Nakalaya.
Nakapuga.
Set point. And they missed that. Making it 24-18.
Napasobrang bilang, sir. 6 para kay Alabin.
Kahit na, marami pa rin yun compared to that first set. So, ilan ba sinabi mo kanina? 7?
Siyam. Ang siyam ay si Sasis. Sasis.
Samantala, in play. That's blocked. And the blocking is restored by the Altas.
If not for this set, it's for the upcoming third. Para dito sa Altas.
Now, they need to freeze the Altas who are perking up here. They call a timeout.
Gitna si Dos. Open si Francis, coach.
Big quick muna si Dos.
Coach.
Ha? Big quick muna si Dos. Tres.
Coach.
Ha? Bibi, ikaw last option, tsaka si Popoy. Okay? Ha? Bago natin magawa play natin, pasa muna tayo. Ha? Isang patay lang yan.
Salam. Huwag yung sarili tayo isang punta. Maganda, maganda. Say, ano mo?
Daming option ng play, ha? In the meantime, look at this defensive gem.
They needed that. They had 7 block points in that first set win.
Narciso with the serve.
Sasis again.
And that will be all she wrote for set number 2. Big win in the second. Tied it up in this match. Don Pacundo, DLSU Dasmariñas. And we'll get you ready for the third set shortly. For DLSU Don Pacundo, that was 25 minutes of volleyball joy for them in the second set.
Oh yes, ecstatic really in every point that they secured. And why not? They were beaten badly dun sa unang set, 25-10.
10.
Oo, pero dito ibang-iba na. Nearly 20 points sa kanilang atake. And they had Alabin, of course, unloading all of his 6 points in that second set win. And Narcisa tried together with Medalla and Marapok. Ramirez also had this glimpse of brilliance, but in the end, it boiled down to Malaiba, Sasis, of course, who exploded, Cruz, Francisco, and the excellent playmaking of Hidalgo, who ended itong si Narciso. Was seamless sa unang set para sa Altas, but was challenged dito sa pangalawang set. Ayan, no? 17. And the net defense, yes, the Altas still had 2, but they had 7, remember. At napakaraming attack errors ng Lasal dun sa unang set. Not in this set. Patigapat lang sa error. So, high quality set ang ating nakita.
Sabi mo, nung una, lamang pa yung Altas ng umpisa eh. Pero ito, hinabol ng Don Pacundo.
Kasi sa set 1, sir, 8 lang naman ang attack points ng Altas eh.
Yeah. So, anybody's match here. Again, for context, it's important for the Altas to win this, to be able to boot out the Army.
Or else they are eliminated.
Oo. Anong pool sila? Double check.
Ito ay Pool A.
Pool A.
Heading to this match, only 2 sets won by Don Pacs laban sa Army and 12 sets lost. Perps, 9 sets won, 5 sets lost.
Ito Pool A, NU, Santa Elena, pasok yan.
Pasok na yan,
12
sir.
points. Ang Army, 9 points. Pag nanalo ang Perpetual dito, 2 points, 3 points yan.
Yes.
Kanila yan.
Pasok.
So the Army is hoping that
they stumble.
Yeah.
And fall.
But, you know, you can't think of those things right now. You just have to think of winning the game first. Popoy Alabin is at the back row. Oh, alanganin. Ginawa ng paraan ni Dos. Into the back row. It's elevated high. Hidalgo says,
That's a good start for Marapok.
It's inside. It's inside.
They just could not trade Hidalgo earlier. Who made them dizzy in terms of their net defense.
Mas maganda sa Tagalog yan.
Nahilo
sila.
Hinilo.
Nalinlang.
Nako. At nawindang.
Mintis. Sabi na eh. Mintis eh.
Sassy stride. Pero I'm sure Coach Sammy had a lot to say about that last ceasefire na in-between set.
He's appealing to his team's pride. Diba? Huy, ano ba? Hindi kayo ganyan. Here's the Buklao. Hidalgo. Oh, sapulan lines person. Lakas. Part of the job. But it's outside.
But that stings. 17 attacks. Set to win. The net defense is back para sa Altas for a 3-point lead to open up the third.
Lines judge made sure that he made the call without showing
Tawag po
pains.
dyan, sir, in the line of fire.
Yeah. Kung hindi, walang.
Walang pang-exchange.
Hindi naman siguro.
Meron yan. Parang ito.
Ano naman?
Meron
tinamaan yung tao. 3-1. Altas in front.
First point.
PJ, or rather PB, will be serving. Paul Bryan, Malayba. In the air we go. Cut shot. Desena. Shot.
Very important for Ramirez to get early touches. Kailangan.
Kailangan. Oo. Painitin yung sinaing.
Yes, Marapok may be scoring heavily together with Medalla, but Luis Ramirez needs to hit up as early as possible.
Para hindi na rin magtagal. Michael is going to serve Medalla.
Lalo habang nasa harapan.
What a fireball. Blocked. Nowhere to go. Great stop by Casey Andrade.
Stops.
Single coverage.
They had two, but far between. Yun nangyari. Pero ito, magkasunod halos for a 4-point lead.
Anybody I ask, what's more satisfying, the spike or the block? Everybody says it's the block. Problematic. Alabi gets it. Boboy got it to bite. There's going to be a challenge, I feel. Coach Sammy is
making... Hindi mo challenge yung overreach, sir.
Hindi nga, either the back row player or the... Hindi will not materialize. I thought it was a back row player that he was calling out. But anyway, we play on. Sarap ng digging. Sass is unable to hoist it.
What you like about Ramirez, he's a different player now from what we saw of him when he played here in the Spikers turf.
Yeah. I think he's at home. That's why he's more comfortable.
And he's embraced his role already.
Yeah.
Dati mahihain pa to eh.
Hindi na ngayon, ano? Good set.
Pang national team na po, sir.
Popoy Alabin was hidden from the play so well.
And he has scored 2 of his team's first 3 points here. Now we'll play catch up.
May mga pakpak sa paa itong mga to.
Swerte, sir. Gifted talaga.
Labas. Out. Ang bilis ng sets, no? Ang bilis ng scoring.
Bilis ang laban.
Ang bilis ng laban.
Both teams only committed 4 errors in the previous set, by the way.
Coaches allowing the players to just play on, not messing around too much with the challenge unless necessary. Which is good. No need to do so, actually. In the meantime, the set blocked nicely, but kept in play. Nice drop. Tabucla, rather, is there. And Narciso up.
Grabbing adjustment
play by Francisco. Alave with the rampa.
Sir, ang unang rumampa ay si Tabuclao. Oo. Nakaputo.
Ito eh. Pero ito. Pang! 1, 2, 3, and...
Down to 3.
Tinulak tuloy nung kakampi.
Uy.
Alala, cha. Ano ba yun? Sabi ni Popoy, ano ba yun? Pwede bang ulitin?
Natawa si coach eh.
8-4, magbabalik ko kami.
You're still watching the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference 2023. Now, fresh from an 8 a.m. match this morning is DLSU Dasmariñas, who actually won the match earlier against PCU Dasma. And this explains the fired-up attitude from the team in that second set. They wanted to bring that winning energy in this match because if they practice this as early as now, mas mamamanifest nila ang chances of winning not only in this game, but in the NCRAA as well. We have to remember that they cannot be taken lightly. They may have 0-4 standing here, pero 4-0 sila sa ibang liga. Back to you guys.
Oh, yes, indeed. Ayana Perlas with a report. And I mean, Medalla with a clean jump over.
And this is a good cushion here para sa Altas after dropping that second set.
At 10-4, Coach Jerome Mirano wants to huddle up.
Masyado na tayong, hindi na nawawala na tayo sa goal. Nawawala na tayo sa nilalaro natin. Pasa muna tayo, isa-isay natin ulit. Okay. Focus muna.
Sige lang. Ilan yan? 6. Oh. Kaya. One at a time. Ano mo? Listen! Hoy, ingay. Puro kang kapaklaan.
Shots fired.
And the coaching was excellent there. Wherein, hey, you're having fun, but get back into the game. We've fallen behind by 6 here. That second set may have been fun, but you know that's done. Alaban, this is that punches through, but it's kept in play. They want to go to Alabin in the pipe. Alabin almost didn't catch that. Here comes the flight, and Iba nowhere to go.
Medalla says, not in this set. Blocking omnipresent once again. Floor defense holding fort. Offense is back here para sa Altas. 7-point lead. Commanding lead.
Oh, free ball coming. Alanganin pa. Chance, attack, blocked. Just coming up. Quick regalo, scored upon by PB Malaiba.
Quick to the draw. Hard to score, wing spikers guarded. Middle hitter not activated.
Kaya nga mismo, take full advantage of the regalos presented to you.
Making it look so easy.
Here's the serve by Renz Cruz. Back row, hard at work. Francisco, delighted. Popoy got to it. Cruz elevates it. Here's the set. Back row attack, solid. Through 2 defenders.
That is leadership for you. Not that vocal, but gets the job done.
Pinadaan sa iskinita, sabi ng waist, dito ka dumaan.
May kumagat kay Medalla.
Matraffic sa EDSA.
We talked about the fact that Luis Ramirez needs to get his touches, and he's getting them.
Good play. Malaiba. Got that to. Ang ganda ng play.
Against the triple block.
Ang ganda ng play.
Say si Hidalgo.
Yung eksakto yung height sa kombinasyon. You can get lost in the combination. Malilito ka sa pagbigay ng bola. So eksakto pa rin yung set niya for an open. Short, sabi na
Dito sila nagsimulang iwanan. Talking about Don Pax ng Altas sa kanilang service errors.
12-6 is the count here. Lead by the Altas. Sets are tied at 1 apiece. Altas needing to win to move into the next round. Rocket. Oh, but out.
That's a rare miss from Malaiba.
Yeah.
Total service errors. Don Pax doubling up now with 7-3 para dito sa team ng mga naka-maroon.
Okay, that's a number you have to manage. In the meantime, Marapok with his serve. That is... Oh,
still alive.
Sabi ni Sas, ba't buhay pa yan? Tinapik at nahulog na nga sa sahig. Still a far way off, down by 6 here in the third. Do we have a challenge? Yeah, we have a challenge. It's a floor touch variety.
Leading scorers here para sa Altas. Ramirez with 11. 10 points para kay Marapok. Sa kabila, Alabi na with 8. Behind the 10 points of Sasis.
Referee Eusebio trying to explain to Jerome Mirano. That's I've been asking the referees. It's easier to see it from the top.
Malamang,
mas madaling makita from there.
Yun yung hinahanap kong player ng Don Pax na hindi pa nakakapaglaro. Si Batong.
Yeah.
Ayun, sir.
Kaya siguro in the future, yung challenge at even the slow-mo camera, slow-mo machine will have to be
top view
from the top. Kasi pag side mo kinunan, hard to tell also. Then it's also possible that it's inconclusive. Na hindi kita.
Yung sa top, sir, yung bird's eye view, no?
Yan, yung kung saan si first referee nandun. Ako, may kutob ako inconclusive. May kutob lang ako. Tinawag yung dalawang kapitan. May mic ba tayo ron? Wala. Natapos eh. Pag sinasabi mong may mic ba, inconclusive ano?
Mukhang nare-replay, sir. Oh.
Hindi. So, unsuccessful.
Point goes to the green shirts.
The LSUD is asking who is going to serve, which is the proper thing to do. Because you can ask.
And you may make a mistake if you don't.
Yeah, wag kang magdunong-dunungan dyan. Because of the switching and the movement, you can end up forgetting the choreography. It's a very basic rotation, clockwise rotation yan eh. Nice drop, cleanly done. Medalya yata.
Haven't seen that quick play since set 1.
Yeah.
Medalya tied with double check. Marapok with 11 already. Marapok with 10. Medalya now
11.
8.
Na hindi pa tied. Anyway, ang init ng serve, masyadong malakas. That'll make it 15-8 here in the third set.
Pero si Medalya yung nag-umpisa dun sa first set eh. Sa blocking, sa attacking.
Dos Sasis is about to serve for all of us. The set. Net touch. Net touch.
Go straight here.
Watch this. Ooh, very close. Manipis. But if it was shaking, it's shaking. 1 point given, 1 point taken.
Service efficiency concerns here para sa Dasmariñas are behind by 7 as we reach the second technical timeout.
humble. Nasa kanya na lahat pero down to earth pa rin si Coach Sam. Idol ko si Coach. Kung hindi ako volleyball player ngayon, siguro teacher na ako.
Interesting revelations from JC and Narciso. By the way, angat ang laban sa pinakabagong sports app na Pilipinas Live. Mapapanood ang PBA Season 48 live in high definition at on demand, kahit anong device. Available worldwide. Download and register now for free. We've got a good one happening here. This is the third set. Each side has won a set. First one was taken by the team in maroon, the Altas, at 25-10 in 21 minutes. Then a counter by Don Pacundo, DLSU Dasmariñas in the second, 25-19. Currently at 16-10, the Altas have the upper hand. Seeing action for the first time is Donald Brimon, number 11. Wicked attack. Andrade finding a wide open lane, hit it squarely, no question about the point. And that'll make it 17-10. Watch this. Southpaw stab on target. As we say in volleyball, baon sa front line. Ramirez and his serve. The set. Between two defenders. Counter by Dasmariñas. All set to serve is Popoy Alabin. A lethal service inside and within boundary.
Down 9 earlier. Down to 5.
When Alabin has clear skies, you know, has no problem. He'll get you to your destination.
Kaya nga 44 points already yan, sir.
Well, ang lutong ng serve, Back row out. That's 3 straight points by Don Pacundo. And a concerned moment for Coach Sammy Acailar.
Kaya wala. Ang sabi ko, sundan mo ang gitna. Sa yung gitna kahit anong mangyari. Sumunod kasi kayo sa instruction.
Pasa.
Madali na mo humabol, di ba? O, pasahan yan, ha? Pasahan natin. Huwag kayong manggigil pag pumapalo. Pwede mo tayo mag-drop kung saan yung bakante.
Engine tayo, engine.
Down serve.
There are the motivational timeouts, the strategy timeouts, and there are the reminder timeouts. Long.
Very long.
Very, very long. Count 17-13. Popoy Alabin is still there. He's Popoy, the sailor man, but no misses that.
Nowhere closer.
No.
And that serve was nowhere close as well.
Yeah.
And because of their big cushion earlier, may buffer pa sila. Kung tatlo-tatlo lang ito, lamang na sana ditong Don Pax.
Andrade, who was the focus of that last timeout, serve. Look, ganda na adjust. Regalo! Talo sa paluan. Cruz had the right pose but not the point.
Kanina pa sinasabi ni Narciso na kailangan may mag-block pag lumipad. And he was there in display. Kasi nahuhulugan sila kanina pa.
Dinampian lang ng kapiraso.
Tinapatan niya
which is enough to score the point. Wickedly done. And Cruz is a tough customer in the middle.
Cruz, Sasis.
Pareho yung body type,
yes,
no?
Yes, saka may angas pareho.
And they knock on the door here. They're within 5. Ooh,
service problem.
He was targeting the wings and ended up missing it. It's now a 6-point lead for the Altas. New face on the floor. The return, though, of Colby Tabuga.
When they play the trooper, sir, nakaka-ace kasi siya ron sa pinagdadalhin niya ron.
Okay, the setter, JC Narciso, who said if he wasn't a volleyball player, he'd be a teacher now. In the meantime, attack. That is down, but not out. Tinalikuran na agad ni Christian Bantong.
Kaya yung hinahalap ko, sir, si Batong.
Ay. Malaiba ended up very short on that attempt. It's now 21-14.
Because Batong really played well against the Troopers, scored 12 points. But right now, the lead is back to 7. Timeout here for Don Pac.
Di pa yung natatapos dyan. Ha? 21 pa lang yan. So, tsatsagayin natin ulit. Mas marami ulit yung gagawin natin. Mas marami kikilos natin. Tsaga ulit tayo. Simulan natin ulit sa umpisa, ha? Go tayo. Go.
Akin yun. Okay, guys.
Happy na birthday mo pa.
Akin yun, ha?
This was the last play that Batong thought was almost done. But Narciso created this play.
Tinalikuran na ni
Batong. Ganda lang nilaro nito laban sa Troopers.
Akala niya tapos na yung point.
Pahulog na
pahulog na
naiangat pa.
Buhay pa. And Narciso will serve. No, it does not cross over.
Free point.
And that'll make the count 21-15 here in the third.
By one of the top setters in the NCAA landscape.
Hidalgo and Francisco return. And Donald Brimon saw some brief action. In the meantime, the big smile, it belongs to Ian Hidalgo. 6-point lead. Sails in cleanly. Playable. Free ball forthcoming. Too close to the net. Ginawa ng paraan.
Wow.
That's out. Just a flyer.
Yes.
Just a flyer.
Back row finish. Tremendous force. Kung titignan mo yung body type, hindi mo akalaing sobrang lakas pumalo.
And the strength comes from the legs.
And the contact.
Alam mo, may mga drills sa volleyball just increases your vertical jump rate. And he probably works hard during training. Oh, nabutasan sila.
Top speed.
Nabutasan sila. Cleanly done.
Placed.
Well placed indeed. 22-16 tally here as we will have the serve of Jeff Marapok of UPHSD Kinto Tyres. High up and in. And Narciso nicely dug up. Malayba.
Malabin again.
Flying. Ah, yes, sir. Kobe Tabuga.
It's Kobe scoring from the right side. Kobe had 6 points, played 2 sets, the first 2. Dun sa 3-set win nila laban sa Ateneo. Started out for them in that match.
If your name is Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe Tabuga rather had 3 points. Yeah.
Hinabol. Francisco dinks it over.
I like that.
Walang napuntahan. Hidalgo unable to elevate it.
That medalya asked for that. Hiningi niya.
Sa kindat ba kinuha?
Tinawag niya.
Puso ang ginamit. Anong
siya bumaba sa 4, umangat uli sa 8.
Set point po tayo dito sa third. 24-16. Aray ko, not the way to end the set. If you're DLSUD. Aray. So 25-16 po tayo rito sa ating third set. Magbabalik po tayo. Lamang ng 2-1 ang kupunan ng Altas. Must win to make a couple of steps forward for UPHSD Kinto Tyres, Coach Ronnie, and they took care of business in that third.
Nothing is easy getting to the quarterfinals. 24 teams, all with the same mission to get to the last 8. The Altas, 3 sets away before the start of this match. Perpetual, only 1 more set away to get to the last 8 and join the National University Nationals. But for De La Salle Pax, they just want to win and be the spoilers, and they have played to their best, especially in the last 2 sets, making it difficult for the Altas to beat them. And the Altas had to dig deep para makuha itong set na to. Again, a tied attack point count. Nakakasabay sa opensa siya.
You know, Ayana had a good line earlier. Sabi niya, they may be 0-4 here.
Pero sa kabilang liga,
in other leagues, they are 4-0. But you deal with what you have on the table right now.
And the errors hurting Don Pax in that last set. And a lot of those points that they gave up were from the service line. So let's see if they can control and be better in terms of efficiency from that spot as they are right now at their back foot. And the Altas are 1 set away from making it to the quarterfinals.
You're having a good one here. It's the team in green, Don Pacundo, DLSU Dasmariñas. One of the campuses of the De La Salle University system. Of course, they have schools in Lipa, Batangas, one in Bacolod. I'm not sure of the ones in Mindanao. I haven't been to the ones in Mindanao. I've been to the ones in Bacolod very often. The one in Lipa. Well, these are our regular sports venues. While the Alta system, they're also everywhere. They're very deeply into academics, into sports, and their volleyball team doing a marvelous job with their program. Here we go. Cut shot and nag-alanganin. Alanganin kasi bola ng libero yun eh.
Nakagulang.
May pinakialaman eh. And I say it nicely kasi bola na ng libero yun eh.
It was among the very best defensive specialists the last NCAA season. Kanina binanggit natin yung errors, marami sa service line, and they started giving up a free point once again here, talking about La Salle Dasmariñas.
Yeah, PB Maluga, Malayba's shot ending up in the net. Here we go. Jeff Marapok. Ang volleyball, no, grabe. And you have very little time to lose your concentration.
Yes.
It'll burn you right away. The minute you drop your guard. Sa basketball, may moment pa of recovery. Ito hindi eh.
Before you know it,
nasunog ka na eh, di ba?
Iwan ka na.
It's almost like boxing, Ronnie, di ba? Parang kailan instantaneous eh. And the shift from defense to offense.
Kung hindi, tulog ka.
Saan ka pupulutin? Huli ka! Saan ka pupunta? Huli ka!
Tied at 2. No early lead here so far para sa Altas. Green shirts nailing the first point earlier. But this has been a key ingredient here para sa Altas to have a 1-set lead once again. Laban sa Don Pax.
This was like the first set wherein Popoy Alabit had nowhere to go really. He broke loose in the second set. Nakalaya eh. Nice brush. And Renz Cruz relishing the moment as he brushed it.
Sasis earlier, Cruz followed suit.
Watch this, walis eh.
Swipe.
Walis eh. Hindi nga winalis sa block eh. Wala nga tinamaan eh. Lamang ang Dasma ng isa. Francisco serve. Ramirez elevating. It's in, nearly in the rafters. Desena tracks it down. Pepito and Narciso with a good set.
What about this play coming from Desena again?
And it's sent into the air. Pepito makes it a set. Alanganin. Binangga ni Ramirez yung poste, which was the right thing to do. We have another long exchange. It becomes a set. He fires. He misses. Hindi tumawid. I don't think there's a check ball. They will call it as a block touch.
Hinihingi
ni Ramirez. Didn't look like it.
Pero nahirap si Narciso. Tignan mo yung hingal, sir, ni Narciso.
Oo naman.
Kung saan napupunta yun.
Yung dibdib niya nakaangat eh. Hirap ng buhay ng libero, etc. No?
Habol dito,
Kasi
habol doon.
it's automatic second ball eh.
Sa'yo yan.
The discipline is second ball setter. Nung araw, ang tawagan pa, second ball tosser. Ito, medyo
Daliri, sir.
So, yun yung
Oo.
thumb, yes. And Ramirez was adamant about the whole thing and it's a successful challenge. Actually, hindi pa nga sure si Coach Sammy kanina. And his coaches said yes. So wait.
Oh,
why?
non-called.
Is it a non-call? In the meantime, we'll get back to the play. Ronnie's talking to some of the officials here. Yeah. That point is clear, no question. And apparently, the last point
was replayed kasi 3-2 eh. So now it's 3-all. No problem.
So probably
early in the set.
Okay. So it's 3-all.
Pero kung nasa crucial part na, gulo yan.
Gulo yan. Double block. Sealed. Delivered.
He has gotten his scoring average after being held scoreless in the first set. Still the main gunner, Dos Asis has fired 11 points at least. Let me double check. This Asis coming off a 12-point game last time that they played.
Serve in play. Close to the net. Rejected. On the floor, but alive. Alabin hooked it in. 12
for Alabin. 44 points heading into this game.
You know what?
In the last 3 sets.
You know what you can say about Alabin? So creative. Hindi naman kailangan paluin lahat eh.
Sa service line lang siya nagkakaproblema.
Ganun ba?
Problema eh.
Kasi may inaasinta. Ayun, malakas. But you know, you'll continue to let him serve that way.
He has to.
Yeah, because una kargado. Second, may pinupuntirya. Runner. It hits the ceiling. The light.
Second point for Cruz here in the fourth.
We're tied at 5.
Tight. Cruz with a total of 6 points. Asis, 13 last time that they played, now with 12. Tied with Alabin for scoring honors.
We've got a good tug of war happening here. Keep in mind that the Altas, Perpetual, they need to win here to move forward into the next round. That's a toss.
Prerequisite, sir.
Yep. Attack from the pipe. Ramirez blasts away. Hidalgo. This one connects cleanly. And you can't blame PB Malayba for yelling.
Whew. Better transition finish para dito sa team ng Don Pax. Malaiba o Malaiba?
Malaiba na tayo.
9 points Malaiba. Last time that they won.
This is Andrade who came off the bench and has been productive.
Another good scoring option at the opposite. Andrade 10 points.
Wow, their heads are above the net.
Yes, nangingibabaw talaga. 10 points laban sa Ateneo sa kanilang 3-set win.
Even in your younger days, can you do that above the net, yung ulo mo?
Never, sir.
I don't think so. Wow, Alabin with a graceful dig. And a good counter. Nobody ready defensively on the Alta side.
Sabay-sabay nagtinginan kay Coach Sammy. Alabin with that excellent dig.
Tapelita Corrales.
Ito talaga yung DNA nila, yung matibay na floor defense.
It's almost like the trademark of the great Adamson women's volleyball teams.
Ni Mami Dulce?
Yeah. Hindi mamatay-matay ang bola dun.
Easily defended.
It's in play. High up and out. It's out. It's out. There. Popoy is saying check ball, but I don't think they'll pursue it. Masyadong mataas eh. we are in a slow walk here. The scoring pace has changed here because it's critical. Each point so important. He is a set.
Nako.
Muntik nang hindi nagawa ng paraan yun, ha? Pipe attack!
Alabin reminds me so much of a hero Austria, one, and Barbie San Andres.
Alabin reminds me of Aladdin. We'll be back.
You're still watching the Spikers Turf 2023 Invitational Conference. This is the match between DLSU Dasmariñas going against the Perpetual Altas. Now, coming from the huddle of the Perpetual Altas, coming into the set, head coach Sammy addressed one group, and that actually was his middle blockers. Kasi napansin niya, actually, na parang hindi sila marunong magbasa. Coach Sammy talked about how they need to do their job in the set. Kailangan nila magbasa ng plays or they will not be successful in this game. Ang sabi ni Coach Sammy, ginagawa ni Ramirez and Narciso at ng mga libero ang mga trabaho nila. Gawin nyo naman yung sa inyo. And also, I want to greet real quickly Narciso a happy birthday. He is celebrating his birthday today and he's been doing so well for his squad. Back to you guys.
Good update. I'm sure they want to take home the win, move into the next round and celebrate the birthday.
For them.
Yeah.
But to win.
Oh, ang lungkot na birthday celebration yun. But look at this. May ang lalim na second win nitong DLSU Dasmariñas.
I saw this already, sir, against the Army Troopers.
Ang lalim nilang humugot. Meron silang reservoir of resolve.
Kailangan mapatayan mo ng bola talaga eh. Dahil pagbalik, kaya nila.
Oo, di ba? Ang tibay ng resolve nitong team na to. Pepito. Oh, touch pass by Hidalgo.
For whatever reason, Luis Ramirez is not scoring as much as he normally does. Naibabalik eh.
Tsaka hindi umiikot yung rotation as swiftly eh. Kasi ang tagal ng serve dito sa kabila eh. You have to obtain the serve for the rotation to swing eh. This one, look. It's out. Jeff Marapok's attempt sailing out. And it's a 3-point lead.
And playing with nothing to lose simply means everybody's really loose.
Ramirez. Wow, he
That's
made
more
that
like
bite.
it for Louis. Has to do more, really. Kundi baka manganib sila rito.
Yeah, he's like a propeller, no? I know not all airplanes have propellers anymore, but...
Sir, yung mga bago.
Bago?
Yung mga bagong choppers pala. Meron na sa gilid, di ba?
Sa gilid, for balance.
Yung mga air taxis nga na ginagawa, sir, na pretty soon...
Magpipiloto ka na?
Doon tinitignan ko kasi ano eh, di ba? Magkakaproblema ka sa air traffic eh.
I can imagine. And the serve of
Ito,
Medalla.
magkakaproblema sila sir pag nagtuloy-tuloy yan.
Medalla serving it wide to the right. 11-9 tally here. We've got a delightful one happening here. Both teams with their own reasons for wanting a win here.
May warning na, sir.
Little too much, diba?
I also thought that that warning would come earlier.
Alam mo naman ng volleyball, it's very prim and proper. That's why I'm not a volleyball referee. In the meantime, that is served out.
That is something that LaSalle does not want to happen. Give up 3 points here against a team that is looking to close this match. Kasi hirap na hirap makahabol dito ang Altas.
Now, if you're the Altas, you don't want to go to the 5th set with this team.
Iba na, sir.
You don't want to go there. You need to end it now. Look at that set. Well done. Well tracked down. Ramirez, you were saying they need to go to him a little more often.
Husay ng mga libero.
Yeah, sobra.
Kasal. Alanganin.
Malakas.
Alanganin.
Too much heat. Spice level 6. Kaya mo yun? Spice level 6.
Hindi, sir. May hina ako dyan.
Yun lang ang 1 kanina. Nahilo. Gulat ako.
Hindi ko talaga kaya.
Gulat. Paano pagka sa Thailand? Maingat ka?
Hindi ako.
Mapili
Basta
ka.
nakakita na ako ng pula ron, sir. Maski yung green, iniiwasan ko na.
Mas malupit ata yun. Ramirez. Alabin.
Naka-adjust pa si Malaiba.
Oo. Ramirez.
Oh, free ball.
Forced to toss it over. But the blocking is there. Alabin gets to it. The drop. Look at Pepito. It's out of reach.
Down by 4. Defensive transition problems here para sa maroon shirts.
And maybe the pressure of the need to
Meron,
win
sir. Meron.
is now layered even a little heavier.
Meron. Imagine. Boils down to this set. Kung hindi, nako.
His serve is the one he has to work on, but he's not gonna change.
He'll get there.
I think he hits it too early on the toss. He'll have to toss a little more in front of him. Kasi ang lakas niyang pumalo eh.
Pero na pumapasok kanina, hirap na hirap ibalik.
Exactly. Here comes the other gunner on the other side, Ramirez. Libero work has been impeccable this afternoon. Pepito, however, too far from it. The blocks could not deflect it and soften it.
Malaiba's played larger than his size.
Here's a Rosado coming back in.
Re-entry for Marapok. Side out lang, sir. Ang problema, umangat sa 4.
Cruz and his serve. Pepito. Pipe attack. It's in play. It is reachable. It is a free ball. It is dropped on the front low. Whoa! Set up nicely. And Andrade uncorks and delivers.
Andrade, Rosado will try to help out Luis Ramirez in this set to close it out here for the Altas.
They need firepower here. Kailangan diinan na nila. I know they're behind. Now, if you're Dasma, on the other hand, you gotta play defense here.
Hindi sumisipa yung attack points talaga eh.
Hindi, no?
Hindi. Pinakamataas ay 13.
Hidalgo's set. That's rejected. Is it out? It is out.
Still down 4. Second technical timeout. DLSU Dasmariñas takes ahead.
We have that TO.
Siguro fatherhood. Kasi hindi lang po siya parang coach sa amin and parang nagsisilba na rin po siya naming pangalawang tatay. Kung gaano po siya ka-caring and kung gaano po kami kamahal, lalo na po kaming mga gays. Thank you, Coach, for the opportunity and sa lahat ng tinuturo mo sa amin. Bibigyan namin ng karangalan yung school and yun.
He was talking, of course, of their coach, Jerome Irano. You can watch these stories as well as the rest of the Spikers Turf live on HD and on demand via Pilipinas Live. Kailangan basahin ko to kasi may super no? Mismo. Enjoy the action anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Download and subscribe now. How much, Ronnie?
149.
Yeah, okay, very good. You're very good. In the meantime, it is it's the energy of DLSU Dasmariñas that's carrying them here.
sa akin, sir, dagdag mo na rin. Mahusay talagang team.
Ano, no?
And the win loss record belies the fact. Kasi nakita ko na to, sir.
Ang tibay nito.
Against the Troopers. Kuha na rin nila yon. Experience lang talaga.
Ang tibay ng ano nito, ng comeback qualities nito. Lakas. Yun lang. Yun lang. 4-point lead by the team in green. And Narciso will serve. JC takes a deep breath. He's been breathing hard all day long, actually. Oh!
That's just Alabin. Not just Sasis or Cruz. But
Paul,
it's this young man.
Paul, Brian, Malayba, bang!
Pataas ng pataas. At pahirap ng pahirap. Bantayan si Alabin. Kasama na si Malayba na meron ng 13 points.
That is rejected. And Narciso with a hand on it becomes a set. Kobe drops a message. It's returned to Sander easily. Oh! And that will be the 19th point of the team in green.
And we cannot underscore the fact that Hidalgo
has done a marvelous job
over this fight back para sa De La Salle.
Spreading the butter evenly over the pizza.
Which is better, sir? The pizza or the butter?
I don't know. It depends on what kind of pizza.
What about combination?
Yeah. Malayba burning them with that service error now. 19-14. They are not yet out of the woods against the Altas here. Rosado. Dexter takes a moment here. Drop. Pepito elevates it. Ramirez uncorks. It's too strong. Lakas.
This is about a 40% hitter, but not in this match. It was so good in the first set.
Is he overpowering it? Is he taking?
I believe so.
Not visibly, but in his mind probably. He's handled well by Hidalgo on the back row. Francisco uncorks it. Here comes the set, the reverse, and it's correctly done. I think that's Tabuga. Yeah, it is Tabuga.
Coach Sammy going deep. Wala sila marapok. Pero dito sila Rosado, sila Tabugan. They have to try and erase this 5-point deficit.
He's gone also with Kurt Rosas.
Who also played in the second set rather.
Yeah.
Nako.
It's a 6-point lead now.
Narciso was correct. That's his ball. +6. So near yet so far to get to the last 8.
Kuminsan, the pressure can be unbearable, you know. And you might not say...
It's hard to explain, sir.
No, nga, di ba? You can say, bali, wala. It's just the same. It's just the same organ. Now, Mateo and Castil. Mateo seen action here. Castil seeing action for the first time. This is John Castil. His nickname, for lack of a better nickname, is Cas. Siguro nanggaling nung high school, di ba?
Pwede.
Bagay, ikaw kuminsan, Mags. Yung basketball school mo nun.
Manok.
Yung manok, bagsag. Tuloy mo nga yun.
Coming soon.
Ang dami na natin kinaing manok eh. Daha!
Ang bihira ito sa Hidalgo talaga.
Ang laruan niya si Cruz eh.
Parami yung bala rito ni Hidalgo. And they have really outperformed themselves. This is a throwback dun sa Army Troopers match. Ulit-ulitin ko kasi talagang ito yung nakita ko sa kanila.
Inside ang deklarasyon. And this should be an interesting, but is challenge first.
9 sets lost, 12 sets lost, 2 sets won. And that happened in their last game. laban sa Army Troopers.
So let's rewind everything. So Altas just have to win.
Yes.
Hindi importante yung set count.
Yes.
Okay. Because wala na naman ang Dasma, no? They're not in the running.
Correct.
This is for pride and glory.
Correct,
kind of game.
But so much is at stake here for Coach Sammy and the rest of our
top 2 teams of each pool move ahead.
Tama, sir.
Then we have a guest team, and if I get my signal from Japan, look at this, Ronnie.
It's clearly in. Ayun. Out.
Yan.
They're right.
The shadow of the ball ang in.
The challenge is
So that's a break.
point and serve.
Hindi yun ang concern ni Coach Sammy.
Napakaraming concerns ni Coach Sammy ngayon.
Because they're down by 5. And, really don't want to go toe-to-toe with this kind of team in the 5th set. But if it presents itself, there's no choice. And now, Dasmariñas begins to tiptoe towards the finish line. Keep in mind, they won the 2nd set at 25-19. Cruz checking the score. Sails it in nicely. All well done. Arosado with a red-hot delivery.
Ramirez has not gotten any break.
Except, hardly. Yeah, no.
So yung Narciso, nakapangalawang pahinga na eh.
Off the block.
Ooh.
A little problematic. They'll make do. Double contact. Yeah, double contact.
6 set points para sa Dasmariñas.
And look at that, where Dasmariñas is at the threshold. Serving for the set. Ian Hidalgo. Long.
Yung isang stretch na lumamang ng 3, hindi na nakabalik doon yung Altas. Eh.
No, not at all. It's time for the freeze here.
Sino nasa harap? Coach. 3? Saan ka? Asan ka, Dos?
Gitna, Coach. Ito. Palabas na.
Same lang ulit yung ginawa natin play kanina. Big weak, treasure up. BB, last option sa'yo, tsaka kay Popoy. Isang pasang maganda muna para makagawa tayo set play natin. Go. Iyan, tingin tayo. Go tayo. Go.
Hey, animal!
Glad you're with us wherever you're following us through the different One Sports channels and, of course, our regular home, the Pilipinas Live channel. And catching us wherever you are.
149. Wala pa ba, sir?
Oh, naman. If you're not there yet, get one now. Hello!
They're there already. And that landing spot pushes them into a 5th and deciding set. And the Altas will have to recover soon because Don Pax del Sal Dasmariñas is hell-bent on being the spoilers in this match.
Sa hinaba-haba ng prosesyon, sa Paco Church din tayo matutuloy. Nadinig mo yung sinabi ko?
Yes, sir.
Sa hinaba-haba ng prosesyon, sa Paco Church din tayo matutuloy. Yung producer na...
149.
Yeah, si Jobel Lau, yung ating game producer, umiiling sa mga sandaling ito.
Asa na siya? Asa na siya?
Nasa Paco Church na siguro sa mga sandaling ito. Very good mother and hard worker natin. Her kids go to school dito sa Paco
Malapit lang
Catholic.
dito sila, ma'am, nakatira.
Saka sa Paco Catholic pumapasok ang kanya. Pero what a comeback by De La Salle Dasma.
You can never say enough. The numbers, perfect illustration. Outplaying the Altas, no? Many time NCAA champions. And,
it was a sit-down break between the sets.
May pagod, sir.
Ganun. Kaya inupo niya. No?
May pagod, oh. Saka nilabas na niya kanina yung mga starters niya. Ngayon, binalik na niya. And this is just a glimpse on how well De La Salle outplayed the Altas. But all what happened in the first 4 sets is done and over with. It boils down to the 5th and final set.
Boy, race to 15. It goes fast, quick, and...
If it does.
Oh, but this league, what's the score ng 5th set? 24-22, yung pinakamahaba yung 5th set. Destiny. Destiny, kung sakasakali. May nangangantsaw na ba sa taas? May nangangantsaw na ba sa taas? May nangangantsaw, oh.
Kumakaway, sir.
Oh, iiling-iling si ang ating executive producer, si Ada Carlos.
Kaya tayo tatayo. Dahil kanina pa tayo nakupo.
Pero nabilib ako sa resilience nung
sabi ko sa
wherever they go.
Nagulat nga ako sa nung kalaban yung troopers, pero talagang tinodo nila hanggang dulo.
And they're in love of the game, you know. But here are the Altas, this proud champion. They will not allow this to just go quietly into the afternoon. I can tell.
If you take a look at the bigger picture, it's a good test once again for them.
Yeah. They won't roll over everybody, you know.
Especially when you get to the quarterfinals, iba na ang laban doon.
And these are the storied teams, the probably more experienced squads. And Narciso will serve. JC has hardly seen any rest here. Few moments of sitting on the bench. In the meantime, counter straight into the area of Coach Sammy.
This is a team that never goes away. Walang nakuwang sets sa unang 3 laban. Winalis. Napakabigat
na
depensa.
Some teams play into the tournament, Ronnie.
Tama.
You know, as the tournament progresses, they get better.
Lalo na tong collegiate team na to.
Yeah.
Who is based down south.
And as Yana Perlas reported, they are tops in their own tournament. In the meantime, Medalia will be serving. Michael gets permission now from our referee, Arnel Hajan. First referee, man in the perch. Back row play has been really strong for DLSUD. In the air we go. Louis has to toss it over and it looks short. It is. He was hoping to drop it into an open area on the front line, but didn't connect.
Well, the second ball was too far from him.
Yeah, that started the confusion and the difficulty of that one.
Ilagay sana ni Narciso pero hindi nadala ng tama. Oh, another service error. The pressure is really on.
Yeah, it's now on for both clubs. Sassy's pulling his hair.
Whereas earlier they played loose. Now it's winning time for both teams.
Yeah.
Either the Troopers will make it to the quarterfinals or the Altas will survive and get to the last 8.
Nobody can blink here in this eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation. Good set. It's rejected. And it's scored upon by the Altas.
Andrade pushing them 2 points ahead.
You know, this is a slow walk to the finish line.
Alam mo silang trend. Maaga nakakalamang. Hindi nahabol. Wala akong nakitang bumalik, sir.
Walang major comeback, sir.
Wala. But can they hold on? This is the 5th set. This is totally different.
Ramirez and his serve. Pepito has been cleaning up the floor. Marapok drops it. Kabuklao rejected. The blocking is back in place. It's a 3-point lead.
Wow. That was not there anymore in the last set.
No, it was absent. Took a leave of absence.
Yes. Imagine giving up 19 attack points. Wow. In that fourth set win. Fourth set loss, rather.
If there was ever a time they needed to close the doors, it will have to be right now. On that...
because this is also the way they started.
Yeah, and that is long. And they were trying to hit the end row. And it is now a 4-point lead. A timeout will be taken by Coach Jerome Mirano.
Apat lang yan, apat lang.
Kaya pa,
tapos.
kaya pa.
Ilo lang. Ang kailangan natin gawin, trabaho ng malinis, tsaka maayos. Ha? Nakakapasa tayo, may receive tayo. Problema sa atake naman tayo nahihirapan. So, tara, tara.
Go.
Go, inaatan doon. Tapos.
Ano mo? Sir!
DLSU Dasma, Don Pacundo trying to reignite the fire that catapulted them to wins in sets 2 and 4.
Last push.
Yeah, for both sides actually.
Odd-numbered sets went to the Altas. Even-numbered sets taken by Don Pac.
Which is contrast to people winning the middle sets, di ba?
Tama.
Your bookends. In the meantime, Ramirez. Received well by Brian Tamuklao. And nakawala na naman, nakalaya na naman si Popoy Alabin.
At siya'y lumipad na naman na parang ibong malaya. They will never stop fighting back.
He's always on a magic carpet ride, really.
Like a song, sir.
Let me show you the world. In the meantime, combination. Did he get the corner?
That's in.
Beautifully done by the Altas.
Zone 1.
Look at those pistons jumping up and down. Watch this.
Good first ball by Pepito.
Up and down and all around.
That's a piston play delivered by the Altas. Winning time.
Is it enough? At 7-3, will change sides at 8, I believe. The meantime, the serve. Malaiba. Too long. Too long.
At least 4 errors out of the 8 points of the Altas coming from service miscues, attack errors, 5-point hole. Race to 15, fifth and final set.
Three is the count right now. Sets tied 2 apiece. Win by the Altas propels them into the next round. A win by DLSU Dasma boots the Altas
and
out of the next round.
Sends the Troopers
straight into the next round.
A free ticket to the quarters.
Popoy.
Another miss for Alabin.
But he doesn't mind, you know, that's his attitude.
Kaya tanong ni Coach, check ba?
The players would know eh.
Ilang run na to? 6-0 run?
Palagay ko kasi nagtabla sa 13.
Tabla to eh.
Okay, so again, some big strides towards the finish line by the Altas. Good serve just above the net. Very deceiving. Alabin short. And now that's 7 straight points. Coach Jerome Mirano needs to settle down the troops.
Di pa tayo dapat patunayan.
Di pa tapos. Ulitin ko lang. 10 pa lang yan. Kanina nga, kaya natin padikitin eh. Tiyagain lang natin. Sirain lang. Ang kailangan natin, mga puntos tayo ngayon. Pag naka-convert tayo puntos, trabaho sa service, hanggat maaari, mas marami yung service natin. Go, go.
Pre, wala imposible. Babawi tayo sa service, Dana. Bawi, dito, bawi. Akin. Hey, ano mo?
Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay ng Spikers Turf kung saan nagsasama ang power and passion at ang ating laro ay mainit na sinaing itong larong nito.
Saka hindi tumila.
Hindi, no?
Hindi
I'm not surprised umabot ng 5 to.
Lalong kumulo eh. never simmered.
In the meantime, we change sides. Now, the blocking is back in place
Yes.
for the Altas.
Who was that?
Tumama kay Cruz eh.
Kaya nga puntos ng Altas.
There's no reason to complain or challenge. And referee Arnel Hadjan was very clear about that. In the meantime, a big lead, 11-3. Steady hands on two. Hidalgo, Ian Hidalgo knocks that in.
He's been doing that all match long. Scoring on that dump. Stops an 8-0 run. That's big. In any set, for that matter.
Roma Dicena, the other libero, has dropped in. Pepito has been there all afternoon. Oh, red hot Andrade!
9 for Andrade, unsung hero here for the maroon shirts. You have Marapok, you have Medalla, and then you also always have the omnipresent Louis Ramirez. But Andrade, definitely a big plus here
He's
today.
their clutch player.
Yes.
12-4. Too hot to handle, mishit, but playable. Dump on two. Reached in. Long.
Suddenly, Alabin just cannot seem to find the inside of the court.
He cannot find the targets. And now, Altas tiptoeing towards match point.
Suddenly, you can breathe more comfortably if you're the Altas. Itong nawala sa equation, sir.
Sino?
Si Malaiba. Nawala ng bola.
Hindi umikot yung rotation.
Correct. Naiipit eh.
It's not, kuminsan hindi talented enough to hit from the pipe eh. Hindi lahat kaya yun eh. You have to have great verticality.
Yan, nasa harap na siya.
Cruz.
Nako.
Playable. Popoy gets out of the way. Free ball given up that time. We're diving. Francisco Cruz, free ball coming up. Malaiba. Pepito. Tap to the back row. Another long exchange
The
here.
longest one.
Malaiba.
That's why I was looking for him, because he was the biggest thorn in that fourth set win para sa Altas. Now Malaiba gets another shot and he delivers.
Mataas lumundag, pati paa.
Sobra, sir.
Tuhod lampas sa ilalim ng net eh.
20 points, sir. Game best. Confidence best.
Blocked. And we are now at match point.
8 match points to be exact. For the right to be a part of the Elite 8.
Somebody who has not seen action all game long is Kyle Gelogo.
Mike Medalla has done enough. Has helped put the team in this position. And Narciso has had tense moments in his duel with Hidalgo in this match.
This serve. Malaiba dug up from almost on the floor.
Hirap.
Hello. Malaiba flies. Pepito covering great ground. And that'll do it. And that'll do it. The Altas survive this serious threat of DLSU Dasmariñas, Don Pacundo.
And Gelogo scoring the final point. The late entry getting the job done. Clear and present danger staring the faces of the many-time NCAA champions. But in the end, probably boiled down to winning experience para dito sa Altas here in the 5th and final set.
And they will go into the next round, Ronnie.
Correct. Safely. We have been playing for over 2 hours in this match, but the Altas will be rewarded. And, of course, high respect we have here para sa team na
hindi nanalo.
Hindi nanalo, pero grabe naman yung pahirap sa kalaban.
And that is where passion and power do combine. We will wrap this up very shortly and present to you our best player of the game, who will talk with Ayana in just a short while.
Welcome back to the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference 2023. What a thrilling five-setter that was for our second game of today's triple header. And syempre kasama natin ang best player of the game from the Perpetual Altas. We have Casey Andrade. Casey, congratulations. Pasok na kayo sa quarterfinals, Casey. Pero naging medyo talaga mahaba yung laban nyo going to enter the quarterfinals. So I want to know, naikwento kasi sa akin ni Head Coach Sammy kanina, kapag kalaban nyo yung DLSU Dasmariñas, laging 5 sets. Bakit kaya, Casey? Bakit kaya ganito?
Siguro ma'am, nagiging kampante kami sa sa Lasal kasi ilang beses na namin silang nakalaban tapos sabi namin mahina ganon. Pero umaabot kami ng 5 set kasi sabi ni Coach Sam, bilog yung bola lagi.
Now, Casey, coming into the quarterfinals, of course, meron kayong kailangan mga i-improve. Ano sa tingin mo ang kailangan nyo i-improve in this quarterfinals para maging successful kayo in this Spikers Turf?
Siguro po yung blockings namin, saka defense, saka receive po.
Thank you so much, Casey, and congratulations once again. We'll see you in the quarterfinals. Pero syempre, pwede ka muna bumati sa mga supporters and family mo.
Binabati ko po yung Perpetual community, saka Kinto Tyres Philippines, saka family ko po, and coaches and teammates po. Yan.
Thank you so much, Casey. Congratulations once again. Give it back to you, Seb and Coach Ronnie.
Si Coach Jet Mabayad, sinasabihan ko, next game sila, sabi ko, papalit-palit lang tayo ng t-shirt.
Parang tayo din yan, sir.
Ganun ba yun? Hindi, pero si Jet siguro nakasuot na sa loob.
Pag pinatalikod mo, sir, ibang kulay yan.
Iba ng kulay na. Mamaya pa siya. Wrap up, Coach Ronnie. Wrap up mo to.
Simple lang ang pamantayan dito. Isang team kailangan manalo any way they can. Pero isang team, hindi basta-basta magpapatalo. It's about school pride. And that, their big heart showed. And the championship experience, likewise, para sa Altas also was firmly in place, especially in that final set. Imposing performance when the conference was on the line. And they forced those errors because of their excellent net play once again. At yung atake, mas marami pa. Pero hindi nakikita dyan, of course, yung service errors.
At saka yung gap nung huli masyado nang malaki.
Sobra. Kasi 8-0 run, yung karamihan dyan sa Siyam na yan, at least 4 service errors. And that killed their chances of staying close and putting more pressure yung sa team na mas nangangailangan na manalo.
Oo, saka may halong pagod somewhere.
Nakatulong yung pahinga ni Coach Sammy doon sa mga players niya.
Yung pagkakalma niya. Yes. No? Okay. So yan po natatapos ang araw ni Ronnie Magsanok.
Not yet, sir.
Hindi pa ba? Okay, so that'll do it for this game. But coming up next, we've got the Navy against Alpha Omega. And in behalf of Coach Ronnie Magsanok and Ayana Perlas, that's it for us. The Altas move into the next round here in the Spikers Turf, where power does combine with passion.